Hello, future scientists! In Unit 4, Material Properties, as we continue to learn about different materials, we will discuss today about the properties of metal and to identify different materials we use in the kitchen. There are different kinds of materials. Every material has a name. Just look at these objects that are made from different materials. Do you know the names of any of these? This pan is made from a metal material. Spoons are made from wood material. These bottles are made from glass material. What about the toy truck? Yeah, it is made from plastic. And this soft toy, it has a fabric material. We are using the word soft as we describe for fabric. And what about this pair of shoes? It is leather material. Are there any materials in the pictures that you do not know? Okay, this time you will work with your partner or say your mom or your sister or your brother. Just look around your house. Find objects made from these materials like from metal, wood, glass, plastic, fabric, and leather. Then write the name of the material that each object is made from. Remember, using your sense of sight and sense of touch, it will help you to find objects made from these materials. Remember, metal can be shiny or dull, and wood comes from trees. Glass is a material that is hard and transparent. For plastic, it can be rough or smooth. It can be bendy or rigid, but it is transparent. Fabric is another material where clothes are made and curtains and bags and towels. Leather materials usually comes from the skin of the animals. In your workbook, page 49. Now let's talk about the properties of metal. Metal can be shiny or dull. It can be bendy or rigid. Sometimes it makes a ringing sound when you hit it. Metal is also hard and it feels cold when you touch it. These are objects that are made from metal, and these objects are not made from metal. But how will you know which objects are made from metal? In your workbook, page 49, metal objects, Ria collected some metal objects. Just look at the objects on the table. Which of these are not made from metal? You can see there an apple, building brick, coins, spanner, gloves, nail, fork, drinks can, paper clip, and screwdriver. Now, we will sort these objects from metal to not metal. And then you will draw in this box objects that are not made from metal. Now, which words say what most metal materials are like? Draw a circle around each object. Is it furry, hard, fluffy, shiny, cold to touch, hot to touch? Now that you can sort these objects from metal to not metal, let's go for a metal hunt. Just like these stage 1 learners went for a metal hunt and they found some objects. Just try to look at each object and then try to touch and tap it. What do the objects feel like? Are they shiny? Can you tap them? Do they make a ringing sound? So these are the things that you need to know that the material is metal. Now that you can sort these objects from metal to not metal, let's go on a metal hunt just like these stage 1 learners did. Once you found these objects, try to look at each object closely, touch it and tap it, and then test to see if it is made from metal. Now, what do the objects feel like? Are they shiny? Tap them. Do they make a ringing sound? How do you know that the material is metal? Now that you can sort these objects from metal to not metal, let's go on a metal hunt, just like these stage 1 learners did. These are some metal objects they found. Can you try to find same objects or other objects that are made from metal in your house? And then try to touch it and tap it. We need to test to see if it is made from metal. But how do we know that the material is metal? Just like this forks and spoon, or this spanner, this keys, these nails, this sharpener, and how about this saxophone? What do the objects feel like? Are they shiny? Try to tap them. Do they make a ringing sound? Now I will challenge you. How will you know which objects are made from metal?